For those born under the solar value of 50, the Jack of Spades, life is a masterclass in stealth, strategy, and initiation into deeper mysteries of self-mastery. The Jack of Spades is no ordinary figure. This is the card of the spiritual trickster, the sacred actor, the one who moves behind the scenes with both cunning and integrity. To understand their journey, we look at 8 planetary influences that shape their life path in profound ways. Let's walk through them, one by one. In the Mercury position, the 8 of clubs lends this Jack an intense mental discipline. There's a sharpness here, an ability to focus with almost hypnotic depth. This is someone who can outthink a room, not to dominate, but to see through complexity and bring order to chaos. It's also a signal of stubborn thought patterns. When they believe something, they really believe it. But this is also where their genius lies. When they channel that laser focus into solving problems, decoding symbols, or mastering a skill. Communication can be deliberate and precise with a mental stamina that few can rival. In the realm of love, values, and relationships, the 6 of Diamonds speaks of karmic balance. This Jack is drawn to fairness in emotional exchange. Give and take must be equal. They have strong convictions about what's right in love, and they stick to those values. But there's also a quiet strength in the way they love, consistent, reliable, and sometimes slow to act, but never reckless. Relationships often reflect karmic echoes, teaching lessons about value and worth, not just in money, but in mutual respect. In Mars, the planet of drive and conflict, the 4 of Spades grounds the Jack's actions in structure. There's a deep desire for stability, both physically and emotionally. They are builders, people who strive to create solid foundations wherever they go. But this can also make them resistant to sudden change or emotional risk. Their strength lies in perseverance. When others burn out, they keep showing up, often without needing applause. Jupiter brings blessing, and the 10 of Hearts is a grand one. This Jack has the potential to connect with the public, to be seen and loved widely. There's charisma here, an ability to light up a room, draw attention, and even lead. But it must be balanced. Popularity without authenticity feels hollow. So at their best, they uplift others through joy, enthusiasm, and a big-hearted presence. Success can come through social channels, performance, or emotionally driven missions. In Saturn, the teacher and taskmaster, the 10 of Diamonds offers a test in self-worth and financial mastery. There may be early life pressure to make it big or to prove value through material achievement. Discipline is key here, not just with money, but with recognizing what truly has worth. The challenge? Not mistaking wealth for wisdom. This Jack learns that real value isn't found in possession, but in purposeful contribution. With Uranus comes sudden change and unconventional pathways, and the 8 of Spades is a card of power, especially physical or energetic. This is someone whose strength surprises others. They might follow unusual routines or healing practices, or even rebel against traditional models of productivity. But their power is consistent, not loud. When they embrace their own rhythm, they become unstoppable. Resistance to authority can be fierce, but only when authority feels false. In Neptune, the realm of dreams, illusions, and higher love, the Ace of Hearts points to a deep, even secret longing for new emotional beginnings. There's a romantic inside the strategist, someone who craves deep emotional renewal. At times, this longing may express as idealism or escapism in love, but when matured, it becomes a capacity to love purely without agenda. Their spiritual path is linked to emotional awakening. Finally, in Pluto, the force of transformation, the Ace of Diamonds calls them towards a rebirth of values. This isn't just about money, it's about mission. The Jack of Spades must undergo a transformation of purpose, shifting from serving self to serving something greater. It often requires letting go of a false sense of security, especially when tied to identity or status. But when they commit to this deeper calling, they shine as visionary entrepreneurs, healers, or teachers. The Jack of Spades walks between worlds, half shadow, half light. These planetary influences offer not just insights, but invitations. Invitations to embrace the mental mastery of the Eight of Clubs, the relational integrity of the Six of Diamonds, the emotional charisma of the Ten of Hearts, and the spiritual courage of the Ace of Diamonds. It's not an easy path, but it's one of immense potential. And for the Jack of Spades, potential isn't a dream, it's a mission.